Hi, welcome to the 6th HMNII Podcast. This week sans Josh, I believe it's the 6th.
Is it really the 6th?
Yes.
The 6th time Josh hasn't been here?
Cut.
Take two. Did you guys ever notice that like my living room has like incredibly good lighting?
Dude, it is kind of
it's like
weird.
It's almost like camera lighting, but it's just like...
do you have...
You're doing a damn good job reading those cue cards.
Okay, this week starring Buddy.
Tim!
Yay!
Tim, more important. I'm totally kidding.
Like we said, Josh isn't here today.
Yeah.
So we decided that tomorrow is Thanksgiving, or yesterday is Thanksgiving, I guess.
Yes. Yesterday.
Yesterday will be Thanksgiving.
It's like a time
By the
lapse.
way,
Sorry, we gotta go back.
by the way, delicious. Can I just say,
Man, that food we ate.
I died.
Yeah.
kudos to the chef.
Chefs, whoever made the food.
Seriously, if I die, that's gonna be really sad. Hey, screw you guys, okay?
Okay.
Well, you didn't die because clearly here you are on Friday,
Thank you.
having eaten your food.
I gotta go to work!
I'm confused.
So, and we're also gonna be celebrating Black Friday right now.
We already-
instead of doing the podcast.
Yeah, we're actually...
We're
we moved
in
this
line.
couch. We moved this couch, yeah.
We're sitting in line,
Yep.
and you'll get your turn!
Okay. Anyway, enough fucking around.
I thought that's what we were doing. I thought that was the
This
point.
is the so we're gonna have this would be a little holiday themed podcast. So yay for holidays! I really think we should have had Kenny dressed up as a turkey, but you know, not every opportunity.
I
works
asked
out.
you, and
Instead,
you
he's just
said
a
no.
pilgrim. He's a pilgrim taking land, killing people with blankets.
I don't.
So
Because you're white.
my
No,
topic.
great, but the blankets. I don't get the blankets.
Smallpox blankets.
So
I'm sorry.
what I
Okay,
wanted
that
to
was
talk
supposed to
about,
reach
what I
out.
wanted to talk about with Thanksgiving, yesterday.
Since it was definitely yesterday
And all,
not tomorrow at all, even like a little.
With Thanksgiving having just passed, I personally like Thanksgiving. I don't care about the message behind it. I don't care about thanking people, but I do like getting fat and passing out.
I hear.
So I like Thanksgiving, but there's a lot of holidays and a lot of holiday traditions that we celebrate that are just terrible, dookie garbage holidays, and I wanted to talk about those. Like, what are your guys' least favorite holiday traditions and or holidays?
Can I first start by saying a lot of people don't know that Grandparents' Day is a thing? Every time I mention it is, but it shouldn't be. Shouts out to the old people that are our fans, all 0 of you, because your senior citizen home doesn't get Wi-Fi. But
We're gonna have.
I don't know.
We are gonna have so many angry
This is
letters 2 weeks from now.
they won't find the address. It does not matter.
This is my opinion on...
They're going to send them
Okay.
to the YouTube.
This is my opinion on the old people fans, if we have any. What year was Logan's Run set? Because we need to get on that shit immediately. I'm ready for them to just start murdering off all the old people.
Oh my god.
What is it, like 30's the limit? 30, you're done, you're gone?
I'm so sorry I brought this up. Aren't you like
Kenny.
29 already?
Kenny, we'll be missing you soon enough, man.
He's like twice over the limit.
I'm only 22.
No. Okay, but besides Grandparents' Day, why is Arbor Day a thing? Who cares about trees? Oh, we just lost all our stoners. Oh, we finally hit 420 subscribers and we lost all of them.
I'm just gonna forget I'm just gonna forget what Tim said and say Arbor Day because fuck trees.
Oh, was that yours?
Mm-hmm.
All around me are familiar. It's alright. Okay, I'm done then. That was my say.
Well, I had that.
Yeah.
But Easter, because rabbits don't lay eggs.
Yeah, that's a weird tradition.
It's a weird tradition.
Actually, there's a
But-
religious thing behind it where the egg and the rabbit and the whole thing. I don't
Yeah,
understand
I don't care
it.
either.
It's been explained to me several times.
I'm sure it
And
has.
each time it's just like-
and you've had to been re-explained because you're a senior citizen. But like, more importantly though, I can overlook a holiday being dumb if it revolves around candy. That is just the person I am.
Yeah, Halloween for sure.
Like,
Halloween's the best.
yeah,
holiday.
if
Well, Easter too.
Like when I was a kid, I was like, rabbits
Yeah.
lay eggs? Ooh, candy!
Well,
Awesome.
Exactly. Facts. Shh, get out of here. That's
Yeah.
candy.
You know,
I'm trying to mess with my dad.
No, I will say that for I don't know how your guys' family did it, but for my family, every Easter we search for eggs as well
I don't think anybody else did that.
as No, we searched for eggs as well as our Easter baskets, and our Easter baskets were not always just like, oh, here's a chocolate Easter bunny.
Oh,
we also got like toys.
Occasionally that happened too. Dude, you would not
So it was
believe
like-
how
it was
many
like-
of my cousins went without Easter baskets, and like a bunch of those used. I'd be like, fuck the eggs, man. I'll just go find everybody's Easter baskets and be done.
Okay.
I want to say,
Wow.
I want to say you're such a terrible person, but
That's actually
everyone
happened.
knows that.
That actually happened. That's not even a joke. I did that shit.
Everyone
Not even when I
already
was a
knows
kid.
you're a terrible
Not even
person.
when I was a kid, but like when we had cousins who were like 7 and I was like 18. I was
Here's
like,
the thing,
yes.
How hard is it to steal candy from a baby? Oh, well, they haven't found it yet.
Honestly, I don't
They
think
never
Katie
will.
or I doubted that.
No,
Like,
you didn't have to say no.
yeah,
but
I
that
saw
really
the
happened.
baskets. That makes sense. That is your character. That
We
makes
just
okay.
assume you also punched some child to get it.
Also pictured. Thank you.
Yeah. No, I remember that. It was just like mini Christmas. It was just like
Basically.
because it had religious
Yeah.
undertones,
Yeah.
and then also candy and toys.
Yeah.
Mostly candy, but also toys.
Yeah.
So
It was like the second movie of Christmas that didn't need to happen.
Yeah, like the sequel where everybody's like, oh,
Why was this a
why did they
sequel?
hire that guy that looks like Jim Carrey? That's not the Grinch, but I mean,
Why is his name called the Grunch?
yeah, the Grinch.
he's the grunge.
Yeah.
Oh man. Other than that, I think every holiday,
His name's like Jim Curry or some shit like that. You're like,
Jim Crow.
that
not
was
funny.
Jim Caviezel, and it was called The Passion of the Christ. Isn't that what you're talking about?
Next topic.
no, I was gonna say, you know, when it comes to Thanksgiving, I do enjoy eating fat and passing out, but why is it? Who insisted when it came to doing Thanksgiving that we every year of the foods that we make, only like 3 of them are edible? Like we get like
Yes!
the turkey's delicious. I always get those.
No,
fucking-
not always the case.
yeah, but
There are some dry ass turkeys.
That's
out there.
true. That's true. But
We
like,
already deep fried yesterday when it was Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
turkey, and it was delicious. So
Probably.
it, you know, no,
probably
but
was,
I've had
it
deep
will
fried.
be.
I've had deep fried turkey before, and it's moist all the way through.
Yeah,
but I've
deep fried
had
turkey's
oven
bomb.
made turkey.
And it is.
Just like,
Yeah.
Like-
this is some delicious sand chalk
Honestly,
that you have. It's just
I
like.
had turkey once and it was like somewhere else. I had to put lotion on it. It was
Okay, have you ever had?
That's all I wanted to say.
Have you ever had? There's a certain like bubble tape. It's that raspberry flavored one. You remember the tape that you clip off and you. Just,
Yeah. Okay.
It was raspberry flavored and it was blue raspberry. It was
Blue
blue raspberry. And you ate it or you chewed on it, and after like 20 minutes, it
Why?
turned to like dust and cotton. Like it was no longer chewy. It was like a fabric.
I know what you're talking about.
And
I
you're
know
just
what you're
like,
talking about.
Yeah. It's
What
transcended
is
the
this?
material. It's just like
That is how turkey badly
Yeah.
done is.
Okay,
It's horrible.
Does anybody like canned yams? Does anybody like cranberry sauce?
Thank you.
Does,
No. Why? I don't get it. I don't
Does anybody like
understand.
pecan pie?
Yes.
You do? Oh, okay. Well,
If
because you're
honestly-
old. Because you're old. It's because you're old.
Yes.
Only if it has
However-
raisins in it.
However, gentlemen, do you know what's in pecan pie?
Pecan.
Caramel.
Huddle.
Dude, it's a caramel sauce and pecans that are soft.
You have to just admit that was. Do you guys know what's in apple pie?
Well, you're not wrong. Pecans are in them.
Okay. Whoa. Honestly, if we were wrong, I would have to cut this video and start over because I can't be that wrong.
There's so many bad. Like there's so many bad things.
Every time
There
someone
are-
offers
yeah.
me cranberry sauce, I look and go, I'm not going. What is that for?
However, they're
No.
different every time.
What?
Because some people make the bad things
Oh,
but
yeah.
very, very good. So you're just like, I don't like those. Well, try it. All right, fine.
That's the thing.
Oh
though.
my god, this is amazing.
That's the ice
wait,
cream
who
side,
made
though.
this?
Yeah.
Well, it wasn't your aunt.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you know, it's just
Yeah.
Like,
that makes sense.
There's like green bean casserole too. Shit, it's shit. Does anybody like that shit?
honestly, it
I've had
doesn't-
like
haven't
I've had like one or two that I did
If
enjoy.
people
Yeah.
in the comments, this is the day after Thanksgiving, you just had the experience of tasting all these shitty foods. If somebody likes any of the foods we just listed, please leave a
Yeah.
comment so we can find you and we can kill you.
Yup.
And we can.
I don't like
you'll
sweet
do-
potato casserole with the marshmallows on
Sweet
top.
potato.
too.
No! No!
I don't know what
Fuck
that
that
means.
shit.
Oh, okay, good.
Oh,
I was like, that's my favorite.
I don't know if he felt positively about it or negatively. I thought he was going to kill one of them.
How dare you
so nervous.
say that about my baby?
My family makes that stuff every year. I get so angry. I'm like, no, it's gross. It's gross. It's weird. Why do you put marshmallows on anything? Like and burn them? No.
Is this cocoa? No, it's not.
Is this a fucking s'more? Did you podcast?
Nice.
No, it's something completely different.
It's not fun.
I had that once. I woke up. I forgot about it. I thought it was a nightmare. It was so bad. It was just weird.
When I grow up and I'm having
Honestly,
I just had the worst trip.
When I grow up and I'm having Thanksgiving dinner at my house, you guys are invited to come. We're gonna have turkey.
Nice.
We're gonna have French fries. We're gonna have Mexican pizzas from Taco Bell, and that's it. Don't bring none of your nasty shit. That's it. Those are the foods. We're done. You can have pie, but only pumpkin is allowed, and cheesecake. That's it. Those are the only two that are gonna be there. We're done.
I feel that.
Did you say spiral cut ham?
Spiral cut. Okay, I'm a fan of ham.
I love ham.
I'm cool with ham.
Spiral cut honey ham?
Yes.
Yeah, it's the best. In fact, we can replace the turkey with that. I'd be down.
Thank you. Oh my god. I was afraid to say anything because you're so passionate. I was like,
not even that big a fan of turkey.
I'm not.
Not really either.
The only thing I don't like about the ham is it's always like 90% fat by the time you get to it. You're like, oh, sweet ham. You're like, and it's all the fat.
Yeah.
Let me just take some of these tendons and I'll take a guess a big chunk of that.
Show on the bone.
Yeah, and you're just like, okay, let me just cut out this section here, and that's the only meat on it.
Yeah, I feel like
delicious.
I feel like the idea of having turkey on Thanksgiving was kind of like a ploy by like turkey farmers. They were like, dude, nobody likes turkey. Everybody only eats chicken, ham, and beef. We need this motherfucker to get sold.
See what it is nobody likes anything but the legs on turkey. Those big turkey legs they sell at the fair.
Anything else is just
it's just
weird.
like it's just like I can just imagine like butchers back in the day, just like all right,
throw the rest away.
Woo! All right, I got the turkey legs.
Just use the turkey carcass to feed their better foods.
Give that to the
like
dogs.
the pigs and stuff.
Because honestly, they're probably just like, hey, Bill, we're still overstocked on turkey.
Wait, you guys don't know about turkey-fed Iowa beef?
That's really bad.
Yeah, that's my opinion on like a stupid holiday tradition. I think the worst holiday is Columbus Day. That's just a stupid holiday.
Yeah.
Why the fuck we get Columbus Day off from work and school? We don't get Halloween off. Can we please just? I would be so happy if they just axed that holiday altogether and they just gave us Halloween off.
Columbus was kind of a bad dude.
He was a villain.
Yeah.
He was not a good guy.
Anybody seen the movie Pocahontas? He was that fucking fat dude with the black hair and no, he's that guy. That was Columbus in Pocahontas.
That was. I repressed that, but now it's all coming back. Oh my god, that was good. I don't know. There's that age-old joke. It's like, oh, remember on Columbus Day, go into someone else's house and just say, I live here now.
Yeah.
And that's hilarious, but actually I would do that.
Yeah.
Otherwise, why do we celebrate? It's not a good
This is my
thing.
pool now.
Why are you singing my pool? Your pool. Have a blanket. Yes.
I discovered this pool, so... Yeah, you're the natives and you've lived here, but you're not real people, though.
Damn.
So...
That's essentially it. Yeah.
Sorry.
I know there's a bad holiday I'm missing somewhere out there. Valentine's Day is cool because lonely people are hilarious. They are.
I used to hate Valentine's Day because
I used to not care about it. Yeah, but honestly, people are like, "Oh, all I need is me."
Honestly, I've been on both sides, and I guess enough that the times in between relationships, I was always like, "Look at all this money I have," and then when I'm in relationships, I'm like, "Women's nice,
yeah,
it's okay." So
my hands are full of money, but they full of something else. Yeah.
I used to hate Valentine's Day.
Yes.
I used to hate it because I was always so lonely until like one day realized that like, wow, there's a bunch of like really lonely, desperate girls out there too, and I can have like 4 or 5 girls in one day.
Thank you.
So that's why I
set up dates with all of them at different times.
No, same time. They're lonely and desperate. You don't understand. They're
how
like,
dare he invite other girls? I thought he was the only one, but I mean, I don't really have plans on that.
I'm sorry, you're gonna spend it with your cat again?
Truly, Mittens out of this.
We gotta get this Chili's 2 for $20, or you gonna go with Mittens?
2 for $20.
We're getting 4 of them.
I've always wanted to go.
But for real though, Y'all are pairing up and you're paying for your own.
I've always wanted to go on a date and be like, oh, let's get the 2 for $20, and order it and go, okay, what do you want? I've always wanted to do that. At least one.
No, that second one, box it up. Box it up. I'm gonna eat that tomorrow.
Honestly, like, okay, you say, okay, salmon and ribs. She'll have a salad. Bye. Just dip.
Side salad.
Oh, yeah.
It's not even a
Not even a salad. Give her
Yeah.
a couple leaves. Okay?
Exactly. Can you go rip off one of those branches outside?
Oh my god.
Please do this here, girl.
I don't actually like Father's Day or Mother's Day either. I just don't like them. Like, I respect them for existing, but I fucking hate them because they come around
Just
and
like his parents.
No,
You respect them for existing, but fuck those guys, right?
no, because it comes around and you're just like, God damn
It's
it,
terrible.
Father's Day
I
is
didn't say we
tomorrow. And you're just like,
Yeah.
Dad,
Well, see,
fuck
here's the
that
thing.
guy.
Here's the thing. All of the men in my family are very difficult to buy for because if we want something, we will go buy it.
Oh,
See,
you're my
that's
dad.
why it's
Oh.
yeah. Father's
It's
Day,
it's like, hey,
awesome.
let me get you more useless shit that you're
Honestly.
not going to use.
Yeah.
Okay, I will say, however, communication is key when purchasing presents for people.
Yeah.
Because about 3 Christmases ago, my dad got 3 coffee makers.
He can make
One
three
of them
at
he
the same time.
bought for himself.
Oh.
That's pretty funny.
We took one back.
Well, just one.
The other one we kept, like the other spare, we kept in the garage. And about a year and a half later, the one we had went bad, so we just went.
Oh my god. So everything worked
And-
out fine. Why are you whining? I'm kidding.
Because see, you can't,
No, but
you
it's
can't buy
awful.
you can't buy people who buy themselves everything they want anything because it's
That's
like
what my dad would do too.
literally
Yeah.
you bought it for yourself as a present.
Yeah.
Like you couldn't have just been like, oh, I bought myself a coffee maker. Like, well, I guess I'll have to take this back. It's like, no,
Yeah.
you couldn't even let us know ahead of time. You're just
Yeah.
like, well, clearly no one's getting me this, even though I've been talking about it for the entire holiday
Yeah.
season. So obviously, someone will, and our bad for the other 2 people not actually communicating. What'd you get, Dad? Coffee pot? Fuck.
Yeah.
See, that's my honest to God problem with like Father's Day and Mother's Day though. Is it's like Father's Day rolls around, your dad comes, oh, what'd you give me for Father's Day? And you're like, Dad, I'm 7. What the fuck? I made
Bitch,
it.
ain't you got a job?
I found a pine cone, and like, what it really honestly becomes
Yeah, I found a pine cone, but it's my pine cone, so
what it
you can't have it. You couldn't
honestly
look.
becomes is come Father's Day, father goes to mother and goes, so what did son get me for?
Yeah.
And she's like, here, this is what he got you.
This nice watch.
Yeah, it's like,
Honestly,
okay.
if I was a dad, I go, oh, what did you give me? And the mom was like, oh, I got you this roll. He got you this roll. It's like, how do you fucking afford this?
Is my son still in drugs?
It's really like it's cute because it's like
What the?
it's cute because it's like, oh, the kid got me, but no,
Yeah.
the kid didn't get you shit.
Thank you. Why even pretend?
Yeah, it's
Why
a
even
weird
pretend?
holiday. It's one of those holidays that should be
That's
celebrated once you like are out on your own.
Wait, are you telling me all those times when I was a kid,
Bye.
I didn't get those things from my dad?
A kid just make his dad.
Where did they
That's
come
it.
from?
That's a good question, Kenny. We'll answer that right after this commercial break.
So what else?
Sometimes you wanna go. Well, we kind of
Yeah.
discussed food, so that's cool. I don't know what time we're at.
I don't either. We didn't keep time this time.
I don't really care.
I don't either. We're just ending when it ends.
It's over when it's over.
Honestly,
Everybody
this is
just
pretty.
left.
I don't know. Yeah, this.
I will say, okay, well, for my topic then.
Over.
Yeah, my topic is what is your worst or most hilarious thing that's ever happened for any holiday since we're broadening out?
Good. Okay, because honestly, I'm not a big
Thanksgiving-
Thanksgiving.
I know we were
person.
gonna-
Yeah. Once I.
Well,
ate
I mean,
some
I
shit,
don't have every.
bad.
I don't.
I don't have any memories of Thanksgiving because I literally pass out every year. It's just like every one of them, like, it's like I get there at 4 and 5 o'clock comes and that's it. I don't remember the rest.
I just imagine it's just a lot of grunting and plates clattering and chewing noises, and then
Just
somebody
fencing
throws
down
up
the
in the
forks.
distance,
Yeah.
and then all of a sudden there was silence.
And then someone has like a.
There's a candle
Yeah.
burning down to the very bottom. The house has a light fog over it
One
from
of-
all the gas that was passed.
I'll tell you.
Yeah, you gotta
I
get
do have
past
a very-
Buddy by playing a poke flute. They won't move.
I do actually have a
Damn
very
it,
uncomfortable.
Snorlax!
I do have a very uncomfortable Thanksgiving story though. It's like I don't know. It was roughly when I was like first decided that I was like atheist or whatever, and my family still doesn't know. Most of them know. Some of them do, but for the most part, I kind of because why just announce it to my
Yeah.
family, and they're all
Yeah.
very Christian or whatever. So we're at, like, it was like when I had first, like, I think it was like the first year that I was like, I think I'm committing to being atheist. And then it was that year that it was comes Thanksgiving, they're like, okay, time to say grace. Who wants to do it? Buddy, you've never done it before. Buddy, you want to say grace? And I just sat there for like, I remember everybody was staring at me and I was like, let me be honest with you guys. You might want to get someone else to do it. And it was so weird, dude. I felt like really uncomfortable. It's like, oh God.
Honestly, if that had happened to me, I
Hold
would
on.
try to...
How come you keep using the name then, brah?
Shut the fuck up.
Why can't you be like, oh, non-existent entity?
It just burned into my vocabulary.
I'm trying to think of a holiday where something just... Oh my God. Okay, when I was a kid, this is the stupidest thing I've ever done. And I was really stupid for this because I didn't know how electronics work. Really stupid. I don't know how young I was. I don't know how young I was. I got a brand new Game Boy Color. It was top of the line, which is pretty average, but it was pretty cool. And I got it, I was like, oh, it's cool. After a few minutes of playing on it, I thought it was touchscreen or something, I don't know, but it was like dirty. It's like, oh, I gotta go clean my Game Boy Color. So
You put it under the wash.
You're damn right. I just went to the sink and just doused that fucker. I was like, yeah. A day later, game didn't work. I was like, I don't know, maybe it's dirty. I went to go wash it again. I went to my dad, I was like, Pop, my Game Boy's not working anymore. And he was like, oh, okay. I don't know if I told him that right then or not, but I think I figured it out. I was like, maybe I shouldn't have ran it underwater for half an hour. So he got me, he took it back. And
Clearly
got me
not clean enough. Let's put it in the washing machine.
You're damn right. I didn't have dryer sheets though, so it didn't really
That's
dry
why it came out all hard.
It looked like a micro when it was done.
you put it in with some fabric softener, it comes out, it's a sponge,
Bye.
shaped like a Game Boy. You're like, wow, this stuff really works.
So here's
Now that's software.
I have two pretty simple.
Sorry.
I
You're
have two
so
stories
bad.
from the. I have two stories from the same Christmas that are like, just there's a shitty Christmas. Okay, so first of all, we go to. My grandma is not good at getting gifts. Nobody in my family is good at getting gifts. Let's settle that right now. I'm probably the best gift giver in my family. I'm pretty good at. Shut the fuck up. I'm good at getting gifts. I'm very like thoughtful of people. I know what people like. I put a lot of thought into the gifts I get from people.
Here's a signed picture of me.
Nobody.
Bye.
Nobody else. Nobody.
Oh, I already did.
Nobody else in my family is good at getting gifts, but my grandma in particular is just ludicrous.
Everyone's grandma's just bad, apparently.
Dude, your grandma's ludicrous? Lucky.
So this one year, she goes, she gets like a bunch of bargain things, right? She's like, I'm just gonna get you like,
Spring it.
I'm gonna get you guys like a bunch of things, a bunch of value stuff. But because there was 4 cousins, we all split it. So, she's going around the store, and one of the things she decided to get, I guess, she's like, you know what? The kids could probably use batteries. Let me buy this 4-pack of batteries, and each of them can have one. No fucking kidding. I opened the present, and there is a single AA battery in this fucker. And that, like, it's not even. No. Hold on, though. It's like all of the stuff is like that. Like we get like a puzzle pieces. Like all of us got some puzzle pieces. My sister.
Here's a sock.
My sister gets like. My sister got like this thing. Do you guys know what a dickie is?
Yeah.
Whoa. Yeah.
She got that.
No,
So
like
half a shirt thing. Like,
Yeah,
that's it. No shirt to go, just the dickie.
Oh my God.
Here's the best part though, because they all got shit like that.
It's just getting better.
And then on top of all that, I got like a whole fucking board game, like a $30 board game. And then he get nothing else.
Plummeted.
It was weird as shit though. It was the weirdest. And then that same year, everybody's like,
fix that. Like they could probably use battery.
oh yeah. I was like,
That's
are you
hilarious.
fucking serious?
I've seen 2
But
objects.
if you work together, you all go fuck yourselves.
Honestly,
It was super weird, dude.
I think I've seen like 2 things in my life that takes 1 battery. I think even so, one is probably a wireless mouse. I think they just have one.
No, the
something
only
new.
things that take one battery are the 12-volt batteries.
I'm talking about actual double
Like
A.
double A, yeah. Nothing I know of except for like
wireless
you said,
mouse. That's the only thing. That's
and the little
hilarious.
flashlights.
Your grandma A+ prankster, man. She's great.
So then that same year, everybody's like, oh, it's getting like really late, and they're like, okay, why don't we all just stay the night at Grandma's house?
No.
Like, okay. Okay, so everybody's like,
I was like, bitch, you don't decide that for yourself.
Of a bed.
Everybody's getting ready to go to bed. All the cousins are sleeping out in the living room. And here's the thing. I'm the only male in my family of cousins. Like, everybody else, they're all female. All my cousins are female. Everybody's getting ready to bed. My grandma comes out. She goes, you're not sleeping out here, are you? And I was like, yeah. She was like, you're a boy, and they're all girls. And I'm like, they're my... What the fuck? They're my cousins, yo! I'm like 12! I was 12!
Grandma's like, never stopped me.
At least use protection.
I was like, are you serious? And she's like, no, you have to sleep in the bedroom by yourself. And I was like,
Okay.
what?
Grandma saved a pregnancy that day.
I was like, I'm 12 years old. These are my cousins. Like, what are you talking about?
Oh.
I had to sleep by myself. And like the whole night I heard them out there like, ah, giggling, having fun. And I was like, damn, I'm going to be smashing on one of them.
Well, that's all the time we have for today. Thanks for coming.
Okay,
Oh my god.
I didn't really have one, honestly.
Oh.
No, I think the worst thing for me was I regularly, for some reason, like off and on, I get sick every other Thanksgiving. Sometimes several in a row.
Yeah.
And I get so incredibly sick that I have to basically sit on the toilet and throw up into a bucket.
Yeah.
For 4 days.
Well, I'm glad you didn't get sick this Thanksgiving.
Yeah, this
Because then you
past
wouldn't be here.
Thanksgiving that was yesterday, clearly, because I'm not...
As soon as midnight hits, he's just done.
And I'm not even asleep yet. I'm
Yeah,
just like...
you're doing great.
I'm like, you know what? Guys, I think I'm really good. Somebody roll me on my side.
Nah, you good.
Yeah, so that's me.
Okay.
Because I honestly I don't have a lot of family out here. Like the only family I really have is my immediate family: my mom, my dad, and my two brothers. And not even that anymore. Because my oldest brother was in Japan for a while,
the loss.
and then my middle brother's in. I know where you are. Shut up. I just can't remember right now. Shh.
He's in a better place.
Yeah, with his wife.
Fuck,
They're
man.
both dead.
That's not what I meant.
Are you just catching on the joke?
Fuck, my guy.
Missouri? No, where the heck are they? Whatever, doesn't matter.
It doesn't.
Yeah, but so like now it's literally the only people around are my parents.
That sucks.
Yeah, so I don't have
Usually
the closest family I have.
First, it sucks.
The closest family I have is in Arizona. So
No one knows where that is.
exactly, Columbus couldn't find that.
Honestly, I feel really terrible, but like I don't know the U.S. Like it's one of those things that like I'm really ashamed of. Like to an extreme degree, I know where California, Nevada, Arizona are. Texas, Florida. I don't even know where New York is on the map. Minnesota. It's better.
I just want to say
that's it.
I stumbled upon old schoolwork of mine from Fitzgerald.
Oh shit!
And it was a geography test, and they were like, "What's above California? What's below California?"
Nothing's below California.
I put Texas.
Should have put Mexico.
Well, I remember.
That's why I said.
I remember though looking at it, and I remember I got a couple of them right, and then when I read those, I was like, "Oh no shit! Oh, right on! I never knew that."
Fuck, dude! Texas is below California. That's so funny.
Like 10-year-old Kenny is like, "Damn, fool, you stupid." I'm sorry, it's just not important to me.
Yeah, I don't know where any of the non-important states are.
Yeah, that's why most people. That's why other countries look at America just like, wow. Y'all don't even know where we are. Like, sorry, you're not important to us.
Yeah, and people can be like, I can name every country in Europe.
I know where
You're
Britain is. Britain's in Russia. So.
Sure.
Well, no, I mean, it's just like, we don't really have... As America as a whole is so self-absorbed because we can be, because all of the well, not all of, but a lot of the music and most of the movies and most of all of that media stuff
yeah.
comes from the United States.
I take pride in self-absorbency.
Yeah, we know, buddy.
Look,
It's like a sponge.
I don't need any of your shit.
Yeah, well, I don't need any more signed pictures of you, so think of something else this Christmas.
Throw one my way.
Wow, I guess. Wow, it really goes to show how you feel about a guy.
I already have 6, buddy.
So did you? What do you think?
My memory was the Game Boy.
Oh, your topic.
What was the food thing? What were you talking
No,
about?
your Game Boy.
Yeah, that's all the Game Boys.
I think that, yeah.
What about... Okay, that's the end. Okay, what about... this is just an add-on. Later on if we want to put something else. What about best present you ever received?
The best present I ever received?
Yeah.
Dude, I probably like this.
That thing you threw down? Like the day after you got
Shut
it?
your
And
mouth.
broke it?
Shut your fucking mouth. Shut your fucking whore mouth. You dirty slut. You are a dirty whore slut.
How did that happen though? I forget.
The podcast shouldn't have gone this long.
Because you guys were being really ugly, so
No.
I got distracted. There was a glint in my eye from the dirt off your asses. I just couldn't see straight, and I fucking dropped it. Okay. No, I was trying to take the camera off the stand, and I hit the switch, and I didn't grab the camera, and it was front heavy, so it went off the front of the tripod.
Damn shame.
No, that and when I was younger, my favorite gift that I got was like the trampoline. We had a trampoline in our backyard.
I miss that trampoline,
yes.
dude.
So many people died
So-
on that thing.
And Kenny's family.
So guys, you might find this interesting to know, especially relevant to current things. I just set up a 12-foot trampoline in my backyard.
Okay, the podcast is over. We're
Oh,
going to
really?
Kenny's house.
Why'd you wait until now to tell us? You should tell us as soon as you
forgot.
walked in that. Wow.
It's pretty awesome.
It's a trampoline.
I can still do flips, but after jumping for 5 minutes, I'm like...
5 minutes is actually giving you a lot. That's pretty gracious. Wow.
Just jumping up and down, I'm like... God, I'm old, fat, and out of shape. I remember when this used to be fun.
It's ain't fun. I'll take it. I'm still spry. I'm in my 20s, you fucking social security collecting bitch.
I wish.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
You're
it's...
right. I can't think of my best present. I don't know.
Really?
I've gotten some decent stuff over the years. I remember one year I got Disneyland Pass and $1,000, but that was my entire Christmas. Was it a Disneyland Pass and $1,000?
That's fine, dude.
Yeah,
I don't think I've ever really, like...
Are you fucking kidding me? I don't think I've ever had $1,000.
Thank
Like,
you.
what the fuck?
I felt sad saying it, but I was like, no, I don't think I've ever had $1,000 at a time. Like,
Yeah,
that's big.
I spent it on a computer, which was a really nice computer. last
Cool.
year.
Yeah, that's great.
I also
Hey.
got a dirt bike one year for $1,000.
Dude,
Right.
fuck this guy, man. I fucking hate this
That's
guy.
all the time we have today on the podcast.
You had a dirt bike? I got a fucking mini bike from like a garage sale. That was one of my
I got
bikes.
a tire to a bike.
I remember that!
Yeah,
Wasn't that in the movie?
The mini, yeah, it was in the movie.
Yes, that's right. You had that girl. What was that girl's name?
Myra.
Myra.
I think it was Myra. Yeah, Myra.
Just
Sounds
kinda
about
cool.
right. Yeah.
That was I remember all of a sudden. I just remember the root beer floats that don't
Oh,
exist.
stop!
That don't exist anymore.
Remember we drove all the way
Yeah.
down there?
There's what was that place called?
Charlie's Tasty.
Charlie's Tasty. It's right by the Fontana Library.
Yeah, totally right there. Anyway, we're kind of like rambling now.
Bye.
Yeah.
Anyway. No, but seriously.
Alright, you guys don't care about our past. Apparently, according to Tim.
I'm sorry, like,
Nobody cares about me and Kenny's movie that we did in high school, so...
it has nothing to do with the Thanksgiving that was yesterday.
Anyway, thank you for watching the podcast.
Happy Christmas.
Yeah, I hope you guys had a great Thanksgiving. We sure did.
We did, definitely. I
I mean,
remember it
except for Tim.
fondly.
Tim,
I'm still full.
he had problems with his gallbladder, so
I don't even know what that is.
not anymore because they had to remove it.
And it was delicious.
So thanks for watching. We're gonna go on Black Friday now, and then
Get some deals.
Didn't we say we're already in line? Or
we're at. We just it's our numbers up, so we gotta go.
Oh, the line's moving, guys.
Yeah,
Line's
we
moving.
gotta-
Let's go. Go on,
All
let's
right,
go.
so thanks for watching.
All right. Let's go. Move in.
Perfect.
The line's going that way.
I'm trying to turn the camera off.
You know, but you gotta walk away first, you dipshit.